All month long, we've been telling you the stories of local stroke survivors in honor of May being Stroke Awareness Month. When a Topeka man had his stroke, he couldn't believe what doctors said caused it. It's something many of us do every day. You might have even done it within the last hour. Every day, Glenn Johnson walks 5 miles. He started the walks about 6 years ago when he had to learn how to walk again after having a stroke at 50. A stroke that not only caught him off guard, but puzzled doctors.
Because at first it took them about almost a month to figure out why I had a stroke. Because they say you was in perfect health. I didn't have no diabetes. I didn't have no high blood pressure. I didn't have no symptoms. I had no health issues. So they couldn't figure out why I had a stroke at first.
The only thing doctors had to go on was that Glenn's stroke was caused by a blood clot in the back of his neck.
This artery right here in the back, on this side, on my left side, this the artery where the lining inside of it tore, and it caused me to have a blood clot.
So what could cause that? Turns out it was something he was doing during his morning routine.
When I wake up in the morning, I usually pop my knuckles, I pop my knees, I pop my neck, always would pop my neck. He said they think that might have been the cause of it, me popping my neck, because they say when you bend your neck and when you pop your neck, you bending those arteries.
Movement around the neck, you can stretch those arteries.
Dr. Sadie, a neurologist with Stormont Vail in Topeka, says while having a stroke from simply popping your neck is rare, it's possible. And people should avoid jerky traumatic movements of the neck.
That turning right there across the joint in the neck, that's what we're talking about.
But he says even if you are someone who constantly pops your neck, don't panic.
Those are the kinds of things you can't necessarily plan for. And so if you were worried about a stroke, the other well-known risk factors is what I would be worried about more than anything else.
As for Glenn, he's just grateful he survived his stroke. In fact, he believes his stroke made him a better person.
Because you learn to appreciate things more. Things you take for granted, like walking, talking, eating. When you lose all that and you got to do it again, that's rough.
And with every step and mile, he's reminded of just how proud he is to be a stroke survivor. Now, Dr. Sadie, he mentioned being more concerned about those risk factors, those well-known risk factors, and those include things like high blood pressure, smoking, diabetes, and atrial fibrillation. Now, those are overwhelmingly the reason people have strokes. But again, this is another rare case, but it can happen, and it's so crazy because I know I personally pop my neck all the time.
Yeah, that is, but as you said, it's not something you can worry about necessarily. Obviously, you don't want to be cracking everything constantly, but yeah, and interesting, maybe trying to control those other factors.
Yeah, and just making a concerted effort, maybe not to pop your neck so much, just do those simple stretches side to sides. And a reminder, one of the best ways to spot a stroke if you or someone around you is having one is to know the symptoms. And you can remember them by knowing the acronym FAST. F for face drooping, A for arm weakness, S for speech difficulty, and T, time to call 911.